Welcome to the Lacey Township graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. My name is Kylee Bragg, and I am the president of the class of 2020. Please remain standing, and graduates, please turn to face the American flag located next to the scoreboard as the Lacey Township High School Wind Trio plays the national anthem in the Lacey alma mater, directed by Mr. Christopher Montague. Thank you, Laura, Megan, and Carly. At this time, everyone may please be seated. Fellow graduates, staff, faculty, family, friends, and alumni, class of 2020, we have a story and we have made history. Thank you for joining us on this bittersweet day, a day that we were not even sure we would have the opportunity just a few short weeks ago. But here we are, 6 feet apart, social distancing, and graduating. Thank you, Mr. Brandis, and all of the administrators for their endless hard work to ensure that we had a traditional graduation ceremony and not just yet another virtual event. What are the chances that our senior year would end this way? High school seniors aren't supposed to spend the majority of their senior year at home. We aren't supposed to miss our nights of dressing up, dancing at our senior prom, and walking through our final days of school hallways teary-eyed with no goodbye hugs. At the very beginning of our senior year, Mr. Brandis asked me how the class of 2020 will leave its mark in LTH history. And I'm proud to say that we are the first class to sign the new senior class wall. This wall was started with us, class of 2020. Our senior year was filled with unforeseen circumstances, but we persevered and will be remembered forever. Just 4 years ago, we started our freshman year here at LTHS. scared, not knowing how it would be. This was a big change in our lives, and one of our big first steps into future successes. This year we started our senior year with senior photos, college applications, and man am I glad I never have to fill out another Common App. Playing sports for the last time at LTHS, we had our last first day of high school, sporting events, homecoming, band and choir concerts, drama performances, state championships, and many more things. Never once did we imagine finishing our school year virtually, missing our last sports season, or not having a senior prom. This virus may have stolen our senior milestones, events with friends, but it will not define us as we are unstoppable. In some ways, being 6 feet apart has brought our community closer with the LTHS senior celebration, parade, and our community. We are fortunate to be part of LTHS and the pride that comes with it. Although we were born during a difficult time in our country, and now we graduate during another difficult time, this is our destiny. We cannot let these circumstances define us. We must move forward and put all of our hard work and determination to use, whether it is in college, vocational school, military, or employment. We are strong and resilient. As stated by President Trump, in the end, you are measured not by how much you undertake, but by what you finally accomplish. I look forward to reuniting at our 10-year reunion to see all the great things that we have accomplished. We cannot and we will not be stopped from achieving great things. I would like to thank the many great teachers I have had along the way. Ms. York for being there every step of SGA, Mr. Miller for keeping history interesting, Mr. DiArcangelo for being one of the most motivating and caring teachers, and of course, Ms. Winkle for always being my biggest advocate and supporter. I would not have been able to do this without you. Thank you to my mom and dad for their endless love, support, and encouragement, and my dad for always reminding me to give 100% in everything I do, my sister for setting the bar way too high to follow in her footsteps, and my brother for always finding the fun in everything. Through the hardships we have faced, our memories, our friendships, and the impact we've had on LTHS over the 4 years will outweigh all the challenging times. Class of 2020, our senior year was cut short, but our dreams were not. We will forever be graduated as the greatest virtual class of all time.
Today's feeling like a nice beach day. I don't know about you guys, but feeling like we need to warm up a little bit. Dylan Denko, how are you today? Good? There you go, Dylan Denko. I appreciate it. Okay, what's up, class 2020? How are we today? Let me get a nice round of applause. Come on, I know it's 9 a.m. in the morning, but let's bring it. Come on. All right. I like it. It's good. Okay. We have gone from preschool now to graduating high school. Man, does time fly. Along the way, each of us has picked up ourselves off and climbed the mountain of adversity. Nobody said that life was going to be easy. But it's how we push throughout, battle the tough times that make us who we are. Who would have thought that 2020, our senior year, could have gotten any crazier as a pandemic, movements, and reform sweep the nation. Our last few months of high school wiped away, erased, not to be grasped. But life doesn't end here. The path of success has no dead end. We will fight, crawl, battle, because class of 2020, we are the future. We are the class that will make change and the generation that has now endured life's struggles and hardships. We are battle-tested and we are ready to change the world. Rocky Balboa, and if you've seen the Rocky movies, give me a call, we can watch them together. But Rocky Balboa once said, let me tell you something that you already know. The world ain't all sunshines and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about hard you hit. It's about hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's how much you can take and keep moving forward. That is how winning is done. Never let anybody stop you from accomplishing your goals in life. Always keep striving for the best. We are ready to accept life's challenge. We are ready to start our lives in the real world. Let's make it the best we can. Just remember that life hits everybody in different ways, and if it hasn't hit yet, it soon will. But it's how you overcome that hit, which will lay the path of your legacy to be remembered. So, class of 2020, never give up, always follow your dreams, make the hours count, and leave your mark in life, and have your name be remembered, so that your kids one day can look up to you and say, that was my mom or dad that changed the world. You know, it's funny, I remember a story. His name is Inky Johnson, a motivational speaker. If you guys haven't heard of him, go ahead and look him up. He won his first plane ride ever in high school. He only got the opportunity to go one time. When he went to the bathroom, there was a mark on an emblem on the toilet seat that said, as common courtesy to the people behind you, would you please wipe the seat better than you found it? Let's all take that with life and leave it better than the way we found it. Let's change the world for our kids, for the future generation, and let your name mean something and have a purpose in life. I want to say thank you to my family, my dad, my mom, my brothers Joe, Jonathan, my sister Julia, and all my friends for their everlasting support throughout my life thus far. I would like to thank all the parents, all the staff, teachers, and to all the essential workers for all they have done during these unmanageable times. So, class of 2020, let's take our hits and fire back by changing the world for the better. God bless and congratulations, class of 2020. I gotta get my mask back on, you know what I'm saying? I guess I just put this here. Peace out, let's go! Woo!
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations to you, the class of 2020. And here we are finally celebrating in person despite the ever-changing executive orders and no less a tropical storm. Dr. Clark, Mr. Brandis, and your staff, thank you for working tirelessly to make this graduation a reality. Your efforts are acknowledged and appreciated. Thank you, parents and guardians, for your understanding and patience throughout the last couple of months. Graduates, this celebration not only applauds your achievements, but your tenacity that you have shown throughout this whole pandemic. These past months have defined you. Your yearbook theme is finding your way, and we are confident that you will not only find your way, but you will set the path for others to follow in this world that is going to look and operate differently in the months ahead. You are our future leaders. So, Lacey High School graduates, grab that torch and leave your mark. The world is waiting for you. Good luck. Congratulations to all of you, the class of 2020.
Good morning. Board President Downing, members of the Board of Education, Principal Brandis, staff, alumni, parents, family, friends, and soon to be, finally, the 2020 graduating class of Lacey Township High School. My message to you today is going to be brief. First, we already knew you were all very special, but I can assure you that not only will you never forget this day, but I know we never will. I'm pretty sure the class of 2020 is the only class to ever graduate in July. Second, I am a firm believer that in life, we are always exactly where we are supposed to be. Throughout history, civilizations and the people within it have shouldered great burdens. And for many, overcoming that burden has set them apart. If it's with the class of 2020 that we are going to establish a new normal, then I challenge you to harness the burden that you've experienced and channel it into greatness. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and you are an ambitious group. To say that you are graduating in unprecedented times is an understatement. But we are beyond impressed with all of you. We have watched you accept disappointment with grace and humility. We have watched you serve as role models for juniors, sophomores, and freshmen who will follow in your footsteps. And we have seen the bonds that you have formed with each other in the face of these extraordinary circumstances. What we have experienced in the past 5 months will not define you, but your poise, camaraderie, and accomplishments will. And finally, even though I have already certified this outstanding Lacey Township High School determined, tenacious, never to be forgotten class of 2020, I'm going to say it again. It is a privilege and honor to certify that this exceptional class of 2020 has met all of the responsibilities of the Lacey Township School District and the state of New Jersey, and I congratulate you on earning the much-deserved Lacey Township High School diploma. Congratulations.
Good morning. Graduates of the class of 2020 and parents of the class of 2020, it is wonderful to see you all, and it's great to be here with you together. Personally, there's no greater feeling to being a husband and proud father of my 2 little girls. Professionally, as a principal, I feel the same immense sense of pride for the graduates we celebrate here today. Graduates and parents and guests, 4 months ago, on Wednesday, March 12th, believe it or not, we were all within the walls of Lacey Township High School together during a normal school day. This time of uncertainty has felt like forever. However, in a short time, it will be just one of many obstacles you have overcome in your journey through life. When I first spoke to you, your first day of freshman orientation, I referenced your individual experience at LTHS, and more importantly, not wishing time away. So I challenge you during this most unprecedented moments in time to cherish this time spent with friends, family, and what you believe to be most important. A couple of days or months from now, life will pivot once again and revert back to normalcy. Nevertheless, it is what you do with this time together which will be most valuable and most memorable. Finally, class of 2020, as a Lacey graduate myself, I can confirm that you will always feel like a part of the Lacey family. We will always be here to celebrate your successes and support you in the challenges you may endure. Lastly, never ever forget to remain lying strong and to never let anybody quiet your roar. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jenna Striffler, and I am incredibly honored to be named the Class of 2020 Salutatorian. I'd like to start off by thanking the amazing faculty and staff of the Lacey School District. Throughout these difficult and unprecedented times, they have not forgotten the class of 2020 and have done everything and more to make sure that we feel remembered and special during this time of uncertainty. While we may not have been able to experience many of the conventional senior traditions, the administration has worked tirelessly to partake in videos and parades and other activities, and I think I speak for all of us when I say I am so thankful to have such kind and compassionate individuals running our school. But I don't know about you, I'm a little tired of talking about this pandemic, so let's talk about something else. 4 years ago, we were sitting on this football field during our 8th grade promotion, and we were told we were about to experience the best 4 years of our lives. Well, I don't know about you, but I was always suspicious of that saying. The best 4 years of our lives. As we were about to graduate, we were going to move on to do amazing things. Some of us will become doctors, teachers, mechanics, engineers, politicians, counselors, firefighters, and so much more. Some will join the armed forces and protect our country, and I have no doubt that all of us in some way will shape the world to be just a little bit better. We will move on to have families and watch them as they change the world. So I don't know if I could say with confidence that these were the best 4 years of our lives, as we have so much more coming to us in the future. However, these were definitely 4 very memorable years. We have made so many memories and friends, and we have all matured and grown so much since we first entered the halls of our high school. Many have spent their time competing in sports, dedicating their time to the arts, challenging themselves academically, and making lifelong memories with their closest friends. We have learned so much during our time in this high school, and we will be able to take what we've learned as the class of 2020 and apply it to the bigger and better things that come to us. As this class goes on to pursue their dreams and passions, let us not forget where we came from and the people who helped us get to where we are. Remember the teachers that supported you, the coaches and directors who always had your back, and your friends and family who were with you every step of the way. Personally, I'd like to thank my mom and dad. They are my biggest supporters, and I would not be where I am today without them. Mr. Kuzan and Mr. Sotero, thank you for being there with me every step of the way in my 4 years of high school. I am so grateful for your encouragement and support. Mrs. Soto and Mrs. York, thank you for encouraging me to become a fierce, fearless, independent woman. Mr. Montague, Mr. Browsam, and Mr. Lighty, thank you for reminding me to keep music as a part of my life wherever I go. And again, thank you to our amazing administration for making sure that the class of 2020 will have memories to look upon in years to come. And to the class of 2020, congratulations. The path was not easy, but we made it, and there is no one else I'd rather lose every single battle of the classes with. They probably weren't our best 4 years, as our futures will be undeniably bright, but they are ones that we could remember fondly. Maybe Green Day said it best. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life, and this year has been nothing short of unpredictable. Good luck in your future, and don't ever forget your lion pride. Thank you.
Four years ago, the class of 2020 was stepping into a new territory. I'm sure many of you were just as nervous, intimidated, and as excited as I was on that very first day, not knowing what to expect out of the years that are plastered in every movie and TV show we have grown up seeing. I remember right before freshman year, a man working at one of the pizza shops in town told me that high school was going to fly by fast. We would blink and it would be over. Although I didn't believe him at the time, here we are, sitting in the wake of that blink. 4 years later, we are different people than we were in the beginning. Lacey Township High School showed us how to find our voices, develop relationships, find new interests, and so much more. High school taught us a lot, and I'm thankful to have experienced it. And while graduating in a pandemic is not ideal, we are still here, crossing the finish line. We have persevered at the young age of 18 amidst so much globally, and we will continue as a generation to make change moving forward. It is a scary world, but our opportunities are waiting in the distance. We have aided in pushing for reform, equality, and a time of understanding. We have survived through the pandemic and all of the chaos that came around it, a testament to the persevering nature of our generation. And here we are, ready to overcome anything else that falls in our way.
4 years later, we are ready to now be leaders and starting to act like it. You are in this moment, so take it in. Within this time, not every second will stick in your memory. Some of us will remember spicing up school spirit through painting the school, and others will remember admiring the new Lacey Pride decor. JT's bagels before field trips or AP tests might stand out, or maybe your last-minute study ritual will stick with you throughout college, minus the bagel. No matter what, you'll remember your favorite teacher, a fleeting moment between classes, the summer experiences in between, all of the moments that make us who we are. Thankfully, our phones have captured a good deal of reminders of all the moments we shared here. Even though LTHS will always be our home, we are, yet again, back in that first stage. The next 4 years toss us once again into unknown and life-altering territory. We will certainly, once again, change as people by the end of it. We will grow collectively, but apart from each other, and that's okay. Because while the last 4 years consisted of high school, we still have so much more shared between us. We all grew up together, and though we will be apart, those memories will never die. 4 years from now, who knows where we will be? Take this moment to thank those around you for the experiences you shared. Thank your families or friends for all of their help, because I know that without the aid and advice from my family and friends, I would not be who I am today. Thank you to my mom, dad, brother, and everyone else who helped me along the way. Thank you, Anastasia Kopak, who should have been here with us today, taking the steps across the stage into a new beginning. She would have been proud of us. You all know as much as I do that despite the 2020 circumstances, a smile would have never left Anna's face. Anna keeps me strong despite everything going on each day, and I hope you all have something keeping you strong as well. Because we are just that, strong, determined. Most importantly, thank you to the LTHS class of 2020 for being so fantastic. I am proud to know you, and I honestly wouldn't trade my graduating class for any other. Embrace the 4 years we shared. Look forward to the next 4. Don't forget your home, but don't let yourself be limited to it. We are the leaders that the world needs today, and it's time to take on that role. God bless the class of 2020.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to start to read the names. We'll have the first row come on and line up on the paw prints on the side of the field. First, we're going to announce the names of the students who read their speeches this morning. Kylee L. Bragg. Come on to the stage. Right on the X, Kylee. Madison S. Dennehy. Jacob A. Serrano. Jenna M. Striffler. Jacqueline G. Amoroso. Kevin Andrade. Miguel Andrade. Marlena M. Aravallo. Haley R. Almack. Donovan J. Pachetta. Emily Barron. Dylan T. Bartkey. Gustavo M. Baxis. Christopher L. Beer. Haley S. Billhart. Bella E. Burrell. Jackson G. Brandt. Melvin K. Bravo. Aaron Bronman. Eric S. Burke. Elizabeth A. Butera. Maria C. Camargo. Anna P. Canizaro. Jack T. Canova. Christian D. Canzano. Joseph M. Caputo. Zachary Carroll. Logan S. Carter. Kara M. Siddern. Jordan S. Cohen. Jade A. Colditz. Melanie J. Cologne. Juliana N. Conover. Sean M. Cook. Mackenzie J. Cooper. Michael J. Carino. Cole S. Cornelius. Kayla P. Costiola. Tyler R. Crapo. Devin O. Crespo. Rhiannon C. Cripps. John F. Cron. Alexander A. Cronin. Lisa N. Cruz. Michael J. Cyphers. Eric J. Chaplinsky. Sydney L. D'Alessandro. Dylan M. Danko. Alexa M. Davies. James P. DeMeo. Zachary J. De La Vera. Cameron, right? Cameron Z. Day. Laura E. DeAngelis. Juliana M. DeBella. Kylee L. Downing. Logan T. Eckloff. Derek J. Escobar. Robert Evans III. Shanna M. Fairhurst. Charles M. Fell. Taylor L. Fell. Kylee P. Ferguson. Cameron A. Fifield. Kylee R. Fitzpatrick. Amian J. Fuller. Samantha, right? Samantha E. Giordano. Michael P. Glenn. Brendan R. Gonzalez. Kian R. Gonzalez. Justin T. Gorski. Allison E. Graveman. Isabella R. Grapaldi. Jonathan P. Giannatasio. Colin T. Hammer. Megan C. Hanaway. Leszek J. Hapunik. Dennis R. Harrington. David M. Hartman. Grace A. Hasbrook. Robert Hicks. Maggie Ann Hodges. Madison E. Horahan. Connor E. Horn. Kylee M. Howard. Melissa Ibera. Marissa D. Ionta. Madison E. Iorio. Jalen G. Jenner. Miranda R. Kaler. Vito A. Kehoe. Ryan M. Kine. Casey A. Kempton. Trey G. Kennis. Lexi D. Kennan. Shayna R. Kerner. Megan K. Kilmurray. Nina S. Kirk. Coralie Cravagna. Andrew J. Krawick. Calvin J. Kuhn. Matthew A. Kolagowski. Amber L. Lamana. Brooke E. Lanik. Angelina R. Lanza. Amber R. Larson. Brooke T. Lawrence. Adriana T. Lepenica. Juliet V. Lockwood. Jocelyn Luna. Alexander T. Lynch. Anastasia L. White.
Wait, is it next page? Or just say it? Oh, my Lord. All right. For most of you, maybe beach time, so let me kick this off. Class of 2020, please rise. To commemorate the ceremony, I would like to conduct the changing of the tassel, so please move your tassels from right to left. Flip this thing over. All right, congratulations, class of 2020. You are now official graduates of Lacey Township High School. Woo!